Now let us see the straightforward method by using the dynamic matrix, dynamic programming, that is the chained matrix multiplication. So here we are just following the formula, chain matrix multiplication. So first I'll for two sub problems I'll follow the general normal sequence. After that we have to follow the chain matrix multiplication formula. Means first without formula I follow the solve the problem, and for the last sequences I just take the formula. So dynamic programming uses only the tabulation methods. So we can solve the problem by using the tabulation method. So that is, we have to take the tabulation. So let us take the 4 rows and 4 columns. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So with the help of the tabulation method we can follow the chain matrix multiplication. So here a cost of A is 0. First we have to take as A dot, B dot, C dot, D. Let me take the example. Okay, so each having the size. What are the sizes of A and B? What I have taken the previous example, 13 by 5. So that is 13 by 5, and B is 5 by 89. C is 89 by 3, and D is 3 by 34. So these are the sizes of the matrix. So first, the cost of A is 0 because it does not multiply without any value. So cost of A itself is 0. In the same way, the cost of 2 by 2 matrix, that is second row and the second column, the cost of B is 0, and C is 0, and the D is 0, because it does not multiply with any value. Means it does not multiply with any value. A cannot multiply with A, B cannot multiply with B, because we have to multiply A into B or B into C or C into D or A into C, like that. A into A is not there. So that's why we are keeping all zeros here. Okay, so now let's take the first sequence. So here the first sequence. So in this first sequence, let me take M is the size of the matrix, represent M of 1 by 1, M of 2 by 2, M of 3 by 3, M of 4 by 4. So here this is the A, B, C, D. So these are all small sub problems. So let's take these are all the small sub problems, and these sub problems are 0 first. And next, multiply two matrices. So that is M of 1 comma 2. So this is this. We have to find out the value for this. M of 1 comma 2. M of next 2 comma 3. M of 3 comma 4. Means just multiplying two matrices. Multiplying two matrices. So here 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, like that. So 1, 2 means A dot B. 1 is A, 2 is B. And here 2 means B. B dot C. And 3 means C, and 4 means D. So we have to find out the value of A dot B, B dot C, C dot. Means just first I am doing only this is step 1, step 2. So here I am just multiplying two matrices. Okay, the final I have to multiply 4 matrices. First I am multiplying two matrices, A dot B, B dot C, C dot D. So what's the values for this? Let us see. So that is 13 by 5, 5 by 89. So from this we have to multiply 13 into 5 into 89. So this is the size of the matrices. So from this we have to take 13 into 5 into 89. So the result is 5785. Okay, so just write M of 1, 2 is 5785. Now B dot C. So what's the size of B? 5 by 89. And C is 89 by 3. So from this 5 into, just write 189 and 3. The result for this is 1335. So when you multiply 5 into 89 and 89 into 3, you will get 1335. So I already calculated, so that's why I'm directly writing the number here. So that is size of 2 of 3, second row, and the third column, that is 1335. And coming to C, the size of C is 89 by 3 and size of D is 3 by 34. So from these two we have to take, in these two we have to take only one value, 89 into 3 into 34. So the result of this is 9078. Okay, so that is 3/4. The 3/4 size is 9078. So the multiplication of two size matrix is over. Now let us take the three matrices. The size of we have to multiply the three matrix. Let me take, so 1 1 is over, 1 2 is over. Now take 1 3. So next step 3, M of 1 3. So what is the possibilities of 1 3? So there are two possibilities for this multiplication. The two possibles are there. That is A dot B dot C. So if you want 1 into 3, first you have to take 1 to 3, you have to, in the middle the two element is there. So A dot B dot C or A dot B dot C. So for this multiplication, there are two possible ways. So let me write those. So A is 13 by 5, B is 5 by 89 and C is 89 by 3. Okay, 13 by 5, it's nothing but M of 1 comma 1. So why I have written 1 comma 1? So 13 by 5, that is A is 1 comma 1. 13 by 5 means A is 1 comma 1. So that I have written. Plus M of 2 comma 3. B means, so here next one of A and B 2 comma 3. So B 2 comma 3 I have written. And next plus means just B dot C. Don't be confused. So here A is nothing but M of 1 comma 1 and B dot C is 2 dot M of 2 3. Already I have taken multiplied. B dot C means M of 2 3. So that I have written B dot C means M of 2 3 plus this multiplication is over and this multiplication is over. Now I have to calculate this dot, the cost of this dot. Okay, so the cost of this dot is 13 by 5 by 3. So the cost of A is 13 by 5. So dot B dot C is already 5 is there. So just write 3. 13 by 5 by 3. So this is the cost of A matrix and this is the cost of BC matrix and this is the cost of A dot B dot C matrix. So this is the dot matrix size. So for this M of 1 comma 1, what is the value of M of 1 comma 1? 0. So just write 0 plus M of 2 comma 3 already calculated. M of 2 3 is 13,035. So 13,035 plus, so 13 into 5 into 3 is 195. So final the answer is 1,530. So now we have to find the least possible in these two matrices. So for this M of 1 3 there are two possibilities. So for this M of A dot B means what is the value of A dot B? A dot B M of 1 comma 2. So that is M of 1 comma 2 and the C means what is C? C is M of 3 comma 3. C is M of 3 comma 3 and the multiplication A dot B's cost is over, C cost is over. Now the combination of these two cost is plus 13 into 89 into 3. So 13 into 89 into 3. So M of 1 comma 2 is 5,785. We already calculated. M of 1 comma 2 is 5,789 and M of 3 comma 3, that is the size is 0. plus 0. So if you multiply this, we'll get 3471. And the final answer is 9256. So in these two values, what is the minimum value? So this is the minimum. So finally, M of 1, 3 is 15,030. So that you have to write here. M of 1, 3 is 15,030. Now I have to find out M of 2, 4. So let me take that next step. So the step 4. In the step 4, I have to find out M of 2, 4. So for this also two possible multiplication is there. So that is 2, 4 means that is B dot C dot D. So here just one multiplication is over. Now I am just doing the two multiplications, B dot C dot D or else B dot C dot D. You can multiply like this or this. But when you take this sequence, what is the cost of multiplying and what is the sequence for this cost of multiplying? Now let us take this. B means 5 by 89 dot C means 89 by 3 and D means 3 by 34. So from this, B is already there, that is M of 2, 2 is B. So M of B is 2, 2 plus C dot D means M of 3, 4. So already I calculated. C dot D is 3, 4. So plus M of 3, 4. And the cost of this complete matrix is 5 by 89 by 34. So finally M of 2, 2 is 0. 3, 4 is 9078 already calculated. And this value is 15,130. So the final answer is 24,208. Multiplications are required. And for this C, M of B dot C means M of 2, 3 and D means M of 4, 4. Plus, and the cost of multiplying this complete equation is 5 by 3 by 34. So that is the value of M of 2, 3 is 1335 plus M of 4, 4 is 0 and the value of this multiplication is 510. So final answer is 1845. So in this, what is the minimum value? So this is the minimum value. So just write M of 2, 4 is 1845. Now I have to find out M of 1, 4. So for this, I will apply directly the formula. So let me apply formula for this. Step 5. That is M of 1, 4. So let us take the formula. M of 1, 4 is equal to minimum of M of 1, 1 plus M of 2, 4 plus 13 by 5 by 34. Okay, comma M of 1, 2 plus M of 3, 4 plus 13 by 89 into 34, comma M of 1, 3 plus M of 4, 4 plus 13 by 3 into 34. So total you are having 3 sequences. So if you want to multiply 4 matrix 1 to 4, that is A dot B dot C dot D. So if you want to multiply this 4 matrices, you need 3 sequences. Okay. So the 3 sequences are A dot B dot D C or A dot B dot C dot D or else A dot B dot C dot D. So whatever I have entered here, so this is the first sequence and this is the second sequence and this is the third sequence. So these 3 sequences I have written like this. So for each sequence, this is the cost of multiplying the matrices. So and the final, if you calculate this thing, everything, so you'll get minimum of 0 plus 185 plus 2210, comma 5785 plus 807 9078 plus 39338, comma 1530 plus 0 plus 1326. Okay, so if you add all those things, the minimum of 4055, comma 54201, comma 28056. So from all this, what is the minimum value? So the minimum value is 2856. So the total number of multiplications required to multiply A dot B dot C dot D is 2856. So that is a sequence. The sequence that you require to multiply this is A dot B dot C into D. Okay, so let me write the formula for this. So I applied the formula like M of I comma J is equal to minimum of M of I comma K plus M of K minus K plus 1 comma J plus D of I minus 1 into D of K into D of J. So this is a formula. So don't be confused about this formula. Just whatever the procedure I have followed to calculate all those things. So these values, whatever the procedures I have taken to calculate. So this is the cost of multiplying only A matrix, and this is the cost of multiplying A by B matrix, and A into B into C, the three matrices, and the final is A into B into C into D. So that you get is 2856. Okay, so we want these value the correct. So the lower, you don't need to write the lower matrix, no need to fill the lower diagonal, no need to fill, because we have to find only the cost of the four matrices. So which one is the having the least cost, which sequence is having the least cost. Okay, so this is about the chain matrices. So let me take, so in the next video I'll explain the another application in the dynamic programming. Thank you.